So man, it's your big brother K-Rino. Just want to let y'all, all of y'all who are running, you can only run for so long. And y'all might be asked the question, run from what? Run from who? Who am I running from? Man, you running from a number of things. Number one, you running from your own fear. You're running from your own doubt, your own apprehension, your own lack of self-confidence. So in essence, you're running from yourself. But the problem with running from yourself is that everything that's connected to you is still right there strapped on to you as you're running. So, what is the definition of running that I'm using in this instance? Running is avoiding, running is pretending like the issues don't exist, like running is being in denial. There are things that you wanted to do, there are things that you needed to do. There are things that you started doing but left on the table because of the reasons that I just mentioned. So now, as time passes and those opportunities start to fade or those windows start to close, you start to feel more pressure. You start to feel like your time is running out to be successful or to be something big or to do something big. And if you have people on the outside of you who are um, poking that issue as well. Hey man, when you gonna find and do this? Hey man, I thought you was doing this. Hey baby girl, you said you was going to school. You said you was doing, Then you start feeling that pressure because you were letting that weight that other people are applying on you is weighing you down. So how do you get out of it? You face up to the situations, and it's not an easy thing to do in a lot of instances, but it's the best way to get it done. If you were living in a house, or if you were in a house that you hadn't cleaned up in a while, and you started to look around and see all this stuff piled up and dishes in the sink and room junky and dust everywhere, just it's a dirty house. At some point, you're gonna look at it and say, "Man, I need to straighten this up. I need to get this together." You can only come home so many times and scoot around some trash or some stuff and act like it's not there and find your little corner to sit in, and you can only do that so long before you have to face up to it and say, man, okay, today is the day. I'm gonna get up in here and I'm gonna start cleaning this up and getting this right. This is the house that we talking about. And while it's no time limit that you can put on it, sometimes you got to work at your own pace, but you still have to hurry without rushing, because the fact of the matter is time is ticking, and you've already wasted enough of it. So you want to get in double time and in overdrive and start to make up for that lost time. People also run from things in their past. They run from mistakes that they made, and tough moments and things of that nature, and and they never really process it and never really therapeutically work it out of themselves. So it sits on your mind, it weighs on you, and it bothers you and bothers you and bothers you. You got to get that out. You got to flush that, because we all know that nothing that you did 10 minutes ago, much less 10 years ago, you cannot revisit that and do anything to change it. Can't do it. All you can determine and all you can dictate is what's in the front of you. So you have to just, you know what, I did what I did, and move forward. Move forward with a positive vibe and spirit, having a mindset that, okay, I'm not gonna let you shackle me to whatever mistakes that I made in my past. You're going to move forward and just work to be better. That's all you can control at this point. There are no time machines. All you can control at this point. So the only thing you should run from, you should run from negative people, people who are not doing you any good in terms of the vibe that they bring when they come around you, the conversation that they put in your ear. You should run from those types of people. You should run from the things I said earlier, the doubt and the evil suggestions that come into our own mind. We should run from those things and run towards solutions. And what we got to understand about solutions don't always come pretty. Sometimes the solution comes in ugly form, and it's painful in a lot of ways. But the objective is to be on the other side of the problem. And when you get on the other side of the problem, then you can go, whew, made it through that, got out of that. And that's really all that you want to do. So learn what to run from, learn what to run to, and learn what to face up to and deal with and correct. And it'll make life a lot better again down the road. We so in the moment. We think that the moment is the end all be all. Whatever's happening to us in that moment, that's it. And while it may be something just, really, really strong in the moment that's picking at you, you have time ahead of you. You have a life to live ahead of you, whatever time that God blesses you with, to understand, to hopefully gain the understanding that this moment is just right now. But I'm going to work through it. And I'm going to be the winner. All right, man. This your big brother, K-Rino. K-Rino. Y'all subscribe to the channel. Leave your comments below. Hit that like button for your big brother. And always keep your notifications. Check your notifications, man, because I think I'm being shadow banned or something. I don't know. Be careful. But always check your notifications. A lot of people tell me they don't get them. I don't know how this whole thing works just in totality. But I'll catch y'all later, man. Much love. Peace.